All right, that was our final go for launch coming from our launch director. So now at T-minus 30 seconds, all systems remain go for launch. Let's watch as Falcon 9 takes our 59 spacecraft into orbit.
T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition and liftoff.
M1D chamber pressure nominal. Vehicles reaching downrange.
We're now T plus 43 seconds into flight. Falcon 9 has cleared the tower.
Power and telemetry nominal.
We're currently throttling down those M1D engines in preparation for max Q, which we're expecting at T plus 1 minute and 12 seconds. For those that might be unfamiliar, max Q is when the vehicle experiences
supersonic.
the greatest amount of aerodynamic pressure. Great view of the Space Coast.
Max Q.
All right, there we heard that call out for max Q. Everything remaining nominal with stage 1 trajectory. We have 5 events coming up in quick succession, starting with MECO, or main engine cutoff. We just heard the call for MVAC chill, meaning the second stage is now preparing for its ignition. As I said, we start with MECO, stage separation, and SES1, or second engine start 1, followed by stage 1 flip and boost back burn. As the name suggests, main engine cutoff, beautiful view there from Falcon 9 of those, the plume from the main engines. We're gonna shut those down and shortly thereafter separate the first and second stages. Second stage will continue its journey onto orbit. And the first stage is going to, as I mentioned before, make its return back to landing zone 1.
MECO. Stage separation confirmed. And back ignition.
Pretty amazing view there of our second stage. We can see on the left-hand side of your screen the first stage performing its flip maneuver. The flip, of course, is required in order to reorient the first stage so that it actually flies back toward Florida. You can think of it kind of like a giant U-turn. Everything continues to look nominal with the second stage. Beautiful glow from the MVAC engine there on the right-hand side of your screen.
Stage 1 boost back shutdown.
All right, that boost back burn has concluded. That is the first of 3 burns that the first stage will perform today. Coming up next, we will have fairing deployment, expecting that to occur in 10 seconds. We can see deployment of the grid fins there on the first stage on the left-hand side of your screen.
Fairing separation confirmed.
There's our first view of some of our payloads today. We can see that the fairing halves have now separated, fallen away from the vehicle, exposing the 59 spacecraft to the vacuum of space. Today's mission marks the second flight for both of those fairing halves, and we will be attempting to recover them from the water once they fall back to Earth. We're currently in the first of 2 MVAC burns planned for today. The first burn should last until T plus 8 minutes and 30 seconds, so another 4 minutes on that burn. The next milestone will be the first stage booster's entry burn. As I mentioned before, the first stage is performing 3 maneuvers today. This entry burn is designed to slow the booster down before it hits the dense part of the Earth's atmosphere. Without this burn, relying on the atmosphere alone to slow down Falcon 9 would put unnecessary strain on the rocket.
Nominal trajectory.
All right, there we heard a call out that we have nominal trajectory. As I mentioned earlier, Transporter 5 is our 5th dedicated smallsat rideshare program mission and our 22nd mission of 2022. SpaceX is targeting at least 3 dedicated rideshare flights to sun-synchronous orbit per year, and we also offer opportunities for a ride to orbit on our Starlink missions, which launch every couple of weeks. Smallsats can ride to space on SpaceX's Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy, and Starship in the not-too-distant future. We're about 1 minute away from that entry burn. As you can see on the left-hand side of your screen, we have deployed the grid fins. Falcon 9 has 4 of those hypersonic grid fins positioned near the top of the first stage, and it's using nothing but those grid fins for steering as it makes its return to Earth. That is, at least until we light the center engine for landing. You also might notice some white puffs here and there. Those are cold nitrogen gas bursts, which help with attitude control. To put deceleration into perspective, around 60 seconds away from landing, the first stage is moving about 2,000 miles per hour. Then, in less than a minute, we rapidly reduce the speed in order to prepare for landing. The first stage slows down to about 90 miles per hour when the landing legs...
Stage 2 FTS is saved.
Slows down to about 90 miles per hour when the landing legs deploy.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
All right, there we heard the call out that the entry burn has begun. You can see that on the left-hand side of your screen. Again, this is the second of 2 maneuvers performed by the first stage today for its return to LZ1. As I mentioned before, we are attempting to recover this, and it will be the 8th time for this booster.
Stage 1 entry burn shut down.
And we're also targeting to land at landing zone 1. First stage has just 1 more burn left, the landing burn, and that begins just before touchdown and provides the booster with a soft descent right before
Stage
landing.
1 FTS is saved.
Once we get through the clouds, you should have a pretty clear view of the Space Coast with LZ1, which is our targeted destination. Falcon 9 has 4 landing legs made of carbon fiber with aluminum honeycomb.
Terminal guidance.
They are placed
Stage 1 transonic.
They're placed symmetrically around the base of the rocket, and they deploy just prior to landing, as we'll see momentarily.
Stage 1 landing burn.
All right, you can see that that landing burn has begun just before Falcon 9 lands. We're expecting the shutdown of the MVAC second stage. Just after landing, one of our 59 spacecraft that will not separate from the vehicle will activate, and you should hear that call out over the nets. Let's listen in for these activities happening in quick sequential order.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
MVAC shutdown.
Stage 1 landing approved.
Outpost Mars Level 1, exterior activation confirmed. Nominal orbital insertion.
Begin.
Geo Optics Cicero 2, Vehicle 2, separation confirmed. Shared Sat 2141, separation confirmed. NASA Pathfinder Technology Demonstrator 3, separation confirmed. Lemur 2, Karen B, separation confirmed. Urdaneta, separation confirmed. Geo Optics, Cicero 2, Vehicle 1, separation confirmed. Lemur 2, Vandendries, separation confirmed. Spart 2, separation confirmed. Lemur 2, Tennessee Sun Lily, separation confirmed. GHG set, C4, Penny, separation confirmed. Planetum 1 and Spin 1, separation confirmed. Lemur 2, Handcom 1, separation confirmed. GHG set, C3 Luca, separation confirmed. NASA CubeSat proximity operations demonstration, separation confirmed. Connecta T1.1, separation confirmed. Lemur 2, Mimi 1307, separation confirmed. GHG set, C5, Diaco, separation confirmed.
For Sale 1, separation confirmed. Fleet Space Centauri 5, separation confirmed. CNCE V4 and CNCE V5, separation confirmed. NewSat 28, separation confirmed. Sherpa AC-1, separation confirmed.
Expected loss of signal, Maldives.
Verisat 1C, separation confirmed. AMS, separation confirmed.
Broncos have 1, separation confirmed. Newsat 29, separation confirmed.
Newsat 30, separation confirmed.
Thank you to all of our viewers for your continued
All
support.
payload separations confirmed.